Hello, friends. Nice to have you all here today. Today's issue is what we'll call wonders shall never end. Well, a lot of people are asking, is this a tradition or is it based on individual decision? Even though it rarely happens, but we've seen cases like this on very rare occasions. Now that it has happened again, it's shocking a lot of people. And some people are saying, is this love or is this just persuasion from family members, or are they trying to keep a particular kind of legacy or memory? Still no answers to all of these questions. Friends, while we're getting into today's issue, please, for those of you that have not subscribed, take this time to hit on the subscribe button, also the notification bell, so you get notified each time we upload a new video. To my old subscribers, I want to appreciate you all and say thank you. And to those that have just subscribed, I also want to appreciate and say thank you to everyone. Friends, seeing these pictures, I'm sure a lot of us must have recalled, for those of us that have seen the video which I posted a few days ago, issue of this particular wedding has resurfaced again. If we could recall that the young man who is there is Sufyan Abubakar Salihu, who was meant to get married to Rukia, but unfortunately, death took her away from her loved ones. And this was just happening few days to her wedding. And for that reason, everything was placed on hold. In fact, it was completely cancelled. But everybody is in shock today with this new information. Friends, a new wedding invitation has been released. The same Sifiano guy, that is the fiance of late Rukia, who is popularly called Umi, is getting married to late Rukia's younger sister. And she's known as Fatima Ibrahim Kani. However, a lot of people are still in shock as to what has led to this marriage happening. Friends, that is the wedding invitation there. You can see the other card is written with the name in it as Rukia, and this other one as Fatima. And this wedding is taking place on the same day, that is the same day that was set for late Rukaya's wedding. So they said the wedding is going to hold on that same day, which means wedding is still happening, despite the fact that the original person who was meant to be in the picture or in that wedding attire is no longer going to happen, but the wedding has not been completely cancelled. But people are asking now, is this a tradition? Because Rukaya passed away in Bauchi State, Nigeria, and that was just last week. And look at here today, that is Fatima and Sefiano. They are tying the knots. However, Fatima even mourned her sister a day after she died. She wrote this. These were her exact words that she had to pen down after her sister's death, because people are confused, like, is it something that was planned, or were you waiting for something like this to happen for you to step into your sister's shoes? When people started seeing the messages she had posted a day after her sister's death, is getting people more confused. She said this: indeed, life is empirical and death is inevitable. And certain end, I lost yet another sister, Rukia Ibrahim Kani, Auntie Umi. Her marriage was scheduled to take place in 2 weeks from now, but now she is gone forever. Please pray for my sister. You can see that she actually sympathized with her sister's death, which is normal for everybody to do. But now, seeing that she's the one getting married to her late sister's fiance, is this out of love or is it out of persuasion from Sufiano and his family? Because, sometimes some people would still want the memory of someone they love so much to keep on with them or to be around them. So for him, it could be like Marrying Rukaya's younger sister would be like marrying Rukaya. If he sees Rukaya's younger sister's face, it would be like he's seeing Rukaya's face. Some people have that way of keeping the dead alive in their own way. We don't know if that is the case in this situation, or is it that Rukaya's younger sister Fatima and Sefiano had something secretly going on, or did they like themselves secretly? Because we've seen cases like this where the husband to be of a particular lady would leave the lady and go for her own sister. In that situation, some of them, the lady in question is even still alive. It's not like the person is dead. And you see that the younger sister or the elder sister would take over that person's husband. But when people do things like this, you be asking, is it normal? How do they feel doing things like this? But in this case, people are saying that, is this lady okay getting married to her sister's fiance? Is she in love with him? Or does it mean like she's getting married to a guy that she's not in love with, or for sympathy, or all because the guy wants something like this to happen so that he will know he still has Rukaya's spirit around him? These are a lot of questions that people have just been asking. However, the elder brother of Fatima, that's Aliyu Ibrahim Kani, took to his Facebook that's on August 3rd, 2022, to announce that the wedding will hold the same date with Sefiano and his sister Fatima. He also shared the new invitation card. That's the new invitation card with Rukaya's name has now been replaced with Fatima. It's looking like they're so relaxed doing something like this. And why people are so upset is like, did you mourn her long enough? Fine, we know that in the Islamic religion, if someone passed away, they bury the person immediately. But that doesn't mean they don't mourn them. But in this situation, they're now asking, is it long enough for you to remarry immediately? And worst of all, the sister to the deceased, are you okay with the level at which you've mourned your sister? Is that enough for you to now go ahead to get married? We still don't know why the guy decided to get married immediately, the same date, and to the sister of his late fiance. Her brother, who even posted the invitation card, went further to say that life is full of lessons to believe. Invitation to my twin sister wedding, Fatiha. That's Fatima Ibrahim Kani Zara. To him, he feels like it has happened, that people learn from things that happen to them in life, and this is one of it. But I don't know the particular kind of lesson he's talking about, that they learn lessons from things. What lesson is he trying to talk about? Is it a lesson of someone has passed away, you don't dwell on that, move on, even if it means you getting married to somebody from that same family? And Fatima said that when she was confronted with the reunion again, that it took so much more for her to believe that she can't deny the fact that life must go on, and that she prays for her late sister Auntie Umi, that God should protect her, and that then she is saying that people can think as much as they can, but all that they need right now is prayers. So we don't understand what is really going on. They seem not to be bothered with whatever people are saying, which is good. You shouldn't be bothered about what people are saying. You do what's on your mind. But the question is this love, or is this a marriage based on sentiment, based on sympathy, based on just human feelings, and not the real thing that is bringing a man and a woman together? Best known to them. However, late Rukaya was actually a graduate of public health, and so also is her sister Zara. She's also a graduate of public health, both of them from Bauchi State University. And they are both parents. It's not like far See, there's some people that are just related by blood, they call themselves sisters, but this is her immediate sister, like blood sister, the same father and the same mother, and she's actually a twin. She has a twin brother, that's Fatima, who is getting married, has her own twin brother who was the one who posted the invitation card. Guys, you can see that is the picture of late Umi, and that is a picture of Fatima. Those are pictures they took together, and you could see the resemblance is just so much. For whatever reasons, they are both getting married. It's only Zara's family and Sefiano's family that will understand. And they also indicated that their parents approved the marriage. Both parents, that's from Sefiano's family and Fatima's family, that they both approved this marriage and they are in support. They want it to go ahead. Well, all you say is wishing them a happy married life. If it's a tradition, fine and good. But when it's not a tradition, what would you say about something like this? Is it okay? Does it seem like they actually mourned the lady? Or does it seem like something has been going on behind the late Rukaya's back without her knowledge? Or could it just be that Sefiano wants the memory of Rukaya to keep on living with him, and that the best way for him to do that is to get married to her sister, who even almost looked like her? Or could it be that both families came together to agree that instead of cancelling that date, that the wedding must still hold, irrespective of the fact that Rukaya is dead? Friends, what do you all think about this? Looking at this now, I know, fine, yes, everybody is obligated to his or her own opinions, and it's good for you to choose what makes you happy. But this is a question of death, and that is why people are questioning it and saying this doesn't really look okay, especially when the lady just passed away a few days ago. Have they mourned her long enough? And is the sister in love with Sefiano, or is she just marrying him out of pity and out of respect for her late sister, to help Sefiano to live with the memory of late Rukaya? Guys, please, whatever you think about this, you could put that down at the comment section. Well, best known to them, they are the only ones that can say what has led to this marriage happening few days after Rukaya has died, and why is he marrying Rukaya's younger sister. They are the only ones that can give us these answers. Friends, nice having you all here today. If there are more updates on this, I will definitely keep you all updated. Please, before you leave, do not forget to hit on the subscribe button, also the notification bell, so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Please do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you. God bless you all.